This is Starting Over, the show that's all about identifying passion and purpose, discovering what success truly feels and looks like in the search to find that fabulous new career. In this series, we take 8 women on a mission to reinvent their lives in just 3 months. Our team of experts take their career dreams and make them a reality in the ultimate challenge to start over. Tonight, confronting a difficult past.
My mum and dad would get angry.
To forge a new identity.
I thought, that's not her.
As this woman takes on big challenges to strive for her dream career.
I'm not scared. Oh, a little bit.
29-year-old Lizette Erasmus started her working life early in South Africa, and it came with huge responsibility.
When I was 16, I started working part-time doing school as well to provide for my family. My mum and dad wasn't very financially stable. My dad was an alcoholic. I saw my dad beating on my mum, screaming at my mum. It is hard being a child and being put under the pressure of taking care of your family.
When Lizette's older sister moved to New Zealand, Lizette went to visit, but a whirlwind holiday romance didn't end as expected.
You think it's the love of your life. So I absolutely thought that. I got pregnant, we got engaged, and when I got back to South Africa, I got a letter from my son's father saying that he's not ready to be a father and it's best for me to stay in South Africa.
It was another 4 years before Lizette and her son were able to escape the demands of her life in South Africa.
I remember praying and asking just for a way out because I can't do it anymore. That day I met my husband online and we started talking, we just hit it off. And a month later I was leaving South Africa. It was drastic, I know.
Jade proposed at the airport and 4 years later they're still happily married. And they've added 2-year-old Abigail to the family. Lizette's brushed up on her English and now the time is right for her to branch out.
Being a stay-at-home mum, I don't go out. Being with the kids 24/7, there's no variety.
Lizette's never had the opportunity to pursue the career she's always dreamed of.
I would love to do hairdressing. I started cutting my family's hair when I was 8 years old. Long term, I would love to have my own little mobile hair salon, going out and going to people's houses. That's what I want to do.
Starting over for Lizette is about finding her own identity as well as creating her dream career.
I don't know who I am anymore. I feel like I'm only good enough to, to look after the kids and being a wife and all of that, but I'm more to that. I'm Lizette as well.
There's a lot riding on Lizette reinventing herself, so what could stand in her way?
Really, the only thing that can hold her back is trying to please others. She's been focusing on us so much, and it's about time that she start doing something for herself.
Enter internationally renowned life coach Sian Jacquet, using her top-notch communication skills and core values to find the woman Lizette needs to be to get the career she wants. And the vision board she's asked Lizette to create says it all.
This is your roadmap, isn't it? You know this is what I need to do.
Examining the elements in her life reveals something crucial is missing.
What I really think is that we need some friends in your life. Yeah?
Yeah.
How much involvement do you have in school?
None at all.
I think that's the first place for you to look for friends.
At school.
Yeah. So what's stopping you from going outside the front door?
I'm just, I'm scared for doing it for myself because it's never been allowed.
What's never been allowed?
Thinking about myself. If I didn't bring enough money into the house, then my mom and dad would get angry and stuff like that. Yeah. I grew up in a house where there was a lot of alcohol abuse and hitting and stuff like that.
You angry?
I am angry, yeah. So I wouldn't do that to my child.
I think there are unresolved things here. There are things that you need to say to get what I call your personal power back. I want you to write a letter to the little girl who lived your life. You need to tell her that you're now grown up and that you're going to love her and protect her and that she's safe now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Coming to terms with her childhood is essential for Lizette to build a confident new future.
You've already done what is incredibly hard, and any statistic will tell you. Children that come from abusive homes find it very difficult not to repeat that behaviour.
Oh, no.
But I can't let you walk into this thinking that this is all going to be rainbows and sunshine, because there's going to be some very, very tough moments in this.
Yeah.
As soon as you open the door to let people come into your life, they're going to be lining up because you're a positive person. And we all want sunshine people in our lives.
I know I can do it because I'm excited and I'm going to change. I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet, so I'm going to do it for me and no one's going to stand in my way.
The soul-searching session has created an opportunity for Lizette to regain her personal power.
It makes me mad what my parents have put me through. I was always in denial because I thought, the child has to be loyal to your parents. But this whole process, it's been setting me free. It feels like you can breathe for the first time. I'm starting to see life differently. I feel better about myself. I'm excited about something again.
So hairdressing is the dream, but how does she get there and what are the options? To find out, she's getting advice. Sarah Moyne at Careers New Zealand uses her broad UK and New Zealand experience to help you take that first step onto the career ladder. After a debrief of Lizette's skills, they're heading out to discuss what the possibilities are in the real world.
Have you ever thought about actually doing an apprenticeship with hairdressing?
Definitely. That's so much better than going and studying. You can learn while you're on the job. So, yeah, I would love that.
Okay. So what you'll need to do then is make a list of, say, 15 salons and offer maybe to work for free for a couple of days to, prove what you've got.
Yeah, I can do that, yes.
Okay. And you did mention makeup as well.
I want to do balls and weddings and I can have, do everything.
So you'll be the whole package?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, what we're going to do is we're actually going to send you to Smashbox to do a course where you can learn the basics.
That's great. Yay! Yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait.
A makeup workshop is an exciting addition to Lizette's skill set. So, what's the plan with the hairdressing?
We're going to send you on a week's trial at this salon, and you start right now.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's great. Hi.
Come on through.
Lizette seemed to really latch onto that idea of the apprenticeship.
And just make sure you get all the hair going back into the basin.
It is absolutely a dream come true to have that opportunity, getting to know the right people and the business. I'm very excited.
With a week's salon experience ahead of her, how will Lizette cut it in the business?
Hopefully the hair doesn't fall out or anything.
Or will the highs and lows overwhelm her?
It's not easy starting over.
Stay-at-home mum Lizette can't wait to get started with her ultimate dream career in hairdressing. But there are huge challenges ahead.
You get this opportunity. It's hard, it's a lot of pressure. I'm scared of that.
One thing affecting her confidence is the weight she's put on since moving to New Zealand and having her second child. So she's researching eating plans to get healthy.
I went to the Special K website and I did my BMI calculation and they showed me how much I need to lose weight. What is your height? Calculate. Cool. So I have my plan for today. It's all about eating healthy, drinking lots of water, and then, of course, your exercise.
To satisfy the fitness side of the equation, a 12-month gym membership is just the ticket.
So the feet are going to go up here. On the exhale, push away with the heels. You're really getting the sides working. Lizette did the leg press, which works lots of muscle groups at once, so it burns a lot of calories. Lizette also did the seated row on the Swiss ball. That works core, shoulders, upper back. Tummy's in. Keep the head in a neutral position, but bum down. Yes, plank hold is great for the core, and she held that for a minute, so she was very impressive.
It turns out going to the gym was just the motivation Lizette needed to get her feeling good again.
I love going to the gym. I've been so motivated. I've lost 1 kilogram already. I can't wait to get up in the morning and get things going.
It's timely motivation because just a few days into the apprenticeship experience and Lizette gets the opportunity to step things up a notch.
I am going to be colouring my first customer's hair today, so hopefully everything turns out well and the hair doesn't fall out or anything.
Salon owner Suzanne guides her through her first consultation.
So how about we do it a bit darker at the top and then just go lighter to the bottom.
There's a lot of chemistry
We need 10 grams of the 8803.
and technique to getting the colour right.
Put the colour on, down past the regrowth a little bit.
Concentrating really hard.
Go a little bit heavier on the roots there. Grab your foil, place the hair on the foil, fold up. You think you can do it?
I think so.
Great.
I was very nervous doing the foils. I haven't done that before and I know it's dangerous. You have to do it correctly, otherwise it's just a disaster.
Luckily, Lizette avoids all catastrophes and the client keeps their full head of hair.
That's great. It blends so lovely. Well done.
So, is an apprenticeship right for her?
I think Lizette's got a really, really good feel for a hairdresser, but the wage as an apprentice is quite low when you first start out. The hours are very long, so with a young family, it is going to be a big challenge for her.
While Lizette must now weigh up the pros and cons of studying versus an apprenticeship, she's also finding juggling everything with family life a struggle.
Last week, everything just got very overwhelming for me. I was very emotional and it was just hard. It's not easy starting over. It's not easy, trying to analyse yourself and change yourself.
To keep her eyes on the prize of one day having a mobile beauty business, we're sending Lizette to makeup training to add to her skill base.
The first thing we want to do is talk about primer. And you can see automatically that's just taking down the pinkness.
Yes.
Your turn. Just sweep backwards and forwards with this motion. I did one half of the face and Lizette did the other half of the face. That technique works really well because it's so hands-on. I'm just going to smoke her eyes up a little bit. If you can see the difference between the night and the day. She really listens, she's a very good listener, and you could see the cogs turning. Really good. Go right to the end. See, that's acting as a base, it's giving more depth putting that. She was very precise with the pencils. She didn't get agitated. I think she has got the skills to carry on and go forward. So are you happy with
I am.
how lovely she's looking?
Oh, see, I love that. It's fantastic.
I love all of this. I love learning new things and it's just so good.
Her long-term dream might be to own her own mobile business, but Lizette's too scared to even drive over the harbour bridge. So she's off on some defensive driving lessons to build her confidence.
Got to start accelerating because it's quite a steep hill. Yeah. The first lesson, she drove down the middle of the road. She didn't use the indicator when she pulled out, not checking her mirrors, not crossing the yellow lines. Excellent. Well done. Yeah. Lizette, this lesson was 100% improvement. She really took on board a lot of the comments I'd made. She's driving much more skillfully, watching for red lights, brake lights, any sign of a jam, any accident. You're doing really well. This is good.
Before I had the lessons with the AA, I was very scared and paranoid on the road. But now, I will definitely take on the harbour bridge anytime. I'm not scared of it anymore.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Lizette is well and truly getting out of the house and out of her comfort zone. So what effect is it having?
I would say I'm finding myself, so I feel like I have a place in the world, so I'm feeling a lot confident.
Lizette's motivation is back on track, so now Sian needs to find out where her career planning is at.
So my understanding is you've got two options. You either do an apprenticeship or you need to go to a training school. So how does that balance up with the financial needs of your family?
Doing an apprenticeship, it's long hours, it's not a lot of money, and I have kids and all of that, so it's not going to work. So February, I'm starting to study. It's what I want to do, and it's what I'm going to do.
Looking at you now, I can actually see the sparkle in your eyes. That vision board's really, it's happening, isn't it? It's becoming real.
Oh, definitely, yes.
As well as deciding on a hairdressing course, Lizette's also meeting people at the local school, doing voluntary work, and she's become a Girl Guide leader.
What's this journey been like so far for you?
It's been hard. I would say the challenging part was getting over my past, finding my new self, finding my feet in my voice.
This woman is now beginning to run her life, her way. She's making choices. She's blossoming into the woman she wants to be.
To make Lizette's long-term goal to go mobile more real, Sian's sending her to a business startup course. And she's got a personal challenge for her too.
We're going to send you to Drive Rush. And these people are going to teach you how to stunt drive.
Stunt stunt driving will push Lizette's newfound confidence to the absolute limit.
I'm feeling 10 things at the same time. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm not scared. Oh, a little bit.
And with good reason.
Woo!
As Lizette's challenges ramp up,
That's freaking crazy. I can't believe it. Oh, my God.
and her new identity is revealed. Lizette's dream to become a hairdresser is one step closer now she's decided to study and found a course that'll get her there. But she needs to recover from her past and build new confidence before she can truly become the woman she wants to be.
I have becoming a lot stronger, I think, in my personality, not always being the pushover I always was.
Her goal to get qualified and then go mobile means it's never too soon to start some business planning.
Business Startup, we are so excited that you guys are here because this is what the Chamber is here for.
We talked about having a business plan and starting a business, how you introduce yourself to the world.
You guys are going to create the job that you love. You've got complete carte blanche to do whatever you like. Talk to people and let them know that this is what you're doing, and I absolutely guarantee you'll be a huge success.
Speaking of success, Lizette's been keeping up the workouts and dropping the pounds.
I started on 72 kgs. I know it's bad, but I was hoping for 65, so I'm at my 65 mark. Yay on me. So now I'm hoping for 60.
3 months into starting over, Lizette's lost 11 kilos and has an 18-month course firmly in her sights. The only thing missing to launch her fabulous dream career is a sharp new look. Fashion guru Samantha Hanna is here to help, combining colour and image know-how to reveal a style that screams success.
So Lizette, your wardrobe's a little bit of a blank canvas and there's no real sense of style personality in there.
No, it's always a mission trying to find something that looks good, so I just leave it.
Well, my aim today is to find your sense of identity and help you fall in love with shopping again.
Awesome, let's do it.
I'd really like to get you into a pair of trousers.
I like these ones. It's nice and soft as well.
Wow, I love them.
They're so comfortable.
And see that high waist on them? It just holds everything in. It's lovely. Here's your farmer's gift card. Shall we go shopping?
Yes.
This fabric's interesting.
It is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm willing to try it.
This top is your style personality. It's got the bow on the front, which is very feminine, and of course the black on white is a very classic colour combination.
I could definitely see myself wearing this. Ta-da! I've never worn a dress this pretty. Now this pants makes my butt look good.
Now this jacket sums up your style personality because of the floral, which is that feminine, and the classic shape.
It's gorgeous. I love this detail.
You're only as wide as that panel down the front. I love it.
Looks good.
Oh, you're such a neat little hourglass, and this jacket just shapes you right in at the waist. So we've discovered quite a lot about your style today. I'd like you to pick out a pair of shoes.
Oh, I love these. It's fun, it's edgy, I love the colour.
You might want another pair that's a bit more practical and flat. What do you think of these?
Love it. You could wear with everything. They're flat, but they're not boring. They're like so cool.
I think it's fair to say we've found your style personality.
Yes.
Her classic feminine style is flowing over into a new makeup look, and next, a hot new cut.
If she wants to go for a career in hairdressing, I think it's really important that she leads from the front and has a really directional haircut and colour.
Perfect.
So I think we can give her a nice funky little undercut, and then we'll create a little bit more detail on this side and using colour like makeup.
Very modern, I like that.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Lizette? I'm so excited. Go!
Oh my God! It is amazing.
You look like a modern and edgy hairdresser. It's fabulous.
Yes. I'm looking forward to doing this at home. It's amazing.
Well, I've got something that's going to help you do this at home.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so great. I can't wait to play.
Meanwhile, back at home, family and friends are gathering to check out exactly what the new Lizette looks like.
Love it. Wow.
Mum looks stunning. Like a superstar.
When I saw her first, I thought, that's not her. But, wow, I mean, she just looks really great.
Am I beautiful?
I have definitely seen a big improvement with Lizette's confidence. I mean, from driving to just the way she talks to people, she really just seems like a whole new person. You know, she believes in herself.
I definitely feel like I found myself. I think I look young and hip and fun. Nothing happened this exciting to me in a long time, so I'm feeling very sexy.
After such a great reaction, there's just one more challenge for Lizette to fulfill, and that's taking a new confidence behind the wheel into overdrive.
Shaking my boots, I can't believe I'm doing this.
First, Lizette is the passenger in a straight line spinning stunt to show her what loss of control feels like. Then she gets to experience two-wheel driving and parallel parking like never before.
It is freaking crazy. It's scary as hell.
Then for the grand finale vehicle jump, she's in the driver's seat.
I am super scared.
And it's crunch time.
That was cool.
Lizette's taken on some amazing challenges. She's dropped 3 dress sizes, and now her new life and career can begin.
This is where my hairdressing career starts. It's something that I've been waiting for. I'll do a course over a period of 18 months. I'll get my salon experience. Then I do the big test where I get my national certificate for hairdressing. I'm just so excited. I've been waiting forever, so I'm so glad it's finally here.
For more details of this episode and to be in to win your very own Starting Over package, including a $10,000 dental makeover with Starting Over dentist Alan Baker and other amazing prizes, go online now to startingover.co.nz.